All right, Shalom. First off, I give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Kodash. Want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and sincere Shalom to all the Akim out here that's doing and pushing the work in truth and in sincerity. Okay. This video is going to go in this article, man. And, hopefully they don't flag it. Okay. But, it says YouTube porn. Okay. It says shock is site is flooded with hardcore sex videos from Roblox, a video game for kids as young as 7. A colorful video game designed for kids as young as 7 has been taken over by perverts who are flooding YouTube with sick videos. Okay? So it says um the revelation comes just a day after a mom shares her outrage after finding her 7-year-old daughter's Roblox character being gang raped in the game. Okay? It says Roblox is aimed at children and riffs on micro Minecraft by letting players create their own mini games and virtual worlds. But pervy players have exploited Roblox freedom, using it to create twisted fantasy worlds where they live out sex games. A search for Roblox sex games on YouTube pulls up over a million results, with hundreds of top listed videos featuring XXX scenes. One incest themed video featuring a character having sex with a female avatar from behind and was titled Effing My Sister on Roblox. The video feature the videos feature clear depictions of genitals, hardcore sex acts, and group orgies. A clip titled Not Banned Roblox Sex lasts for 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, and has racked up 345,000 views. So who knows how many, children watch this, um, that video. Another popular clip lasts for 10 minutes and has been seen by 168,000 viewers over the past 4 months. It says some of the videos have been live on YouTube for more than a year and many have received over 100,000 views. Other video titles include Roblox Sex with Hot Babe, Roblox Sex Really Nasty Not Banned, and Roblox New Sex Game Found. The creators of Roblox describe their game as follows: all the online games you see on the platform have been built by members of the Roblox community. For members of the Roblox community, the types of gameplay on Roblox are just as limitless as the imagination of the creators themselves. Okay, a little bit more. It says Peggy, which vets games for adults content in UK and Europe, gives Roblox an age rating of 7+. Apple similarly rates Roblox for children, but provides a slightly higher age rating of 12+ on the App Store. But the cartoon style graphics, characters that look like Lego, and colorful appearance mean it's sure to attract very young children too. Speaking to the Sun, Andy Burrows of the NSPCC, associate head of associate head of child safety online, warned against the game. It's blindly obvious a game aimed at kids as young as 7 shouldn't expose them to graphic sexual content. Gaming platforms need to be moderated properly so that young children are not exposed to such inappropriate material. It's just as worrying that YouTube is hosting these videos that can be easily accessed by children. It shows why tough government regulation to force social networks and sites to keep children safe is needed, with proper consequences for those that fail. Okay, so hey, it might be more strict here on, but one of the things that is a problem is that they picking a fight with the wrong people. They really need to be policing these people who do this type of stuff. Okay, let me see. Because we're not out here, putting up, what is it called? Lewd. I think the word is lewd. Lude. It's Lewd. Offensive sexual behavior. And I believe the scriptures talk about lewd. Okay, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Cause this place is very, very sick, man. Okay, talking about America. Okay, it's extremely sick, and there are a lot of people out here who have this mindset. Okay, and it's not they start off with children and stuff like that. But that's the way that this man society is. Let me get this scripture. Ecclesiasticus 30:13. Chastise your son and hold him to labor, lest his lewd behavior be an offense unto you. Okay? Hey, and I've done heard many examples, man, of little children, man, in the kindergarten, you know, end up in a situation where they getting where they molesting other children, man. It'd be time for them to go to sleep or whatever. Get some bedtime, and the whole time the little kid feeling on the little girl butt or something like that, man. You know, and that's the way that this society is, man. You know, that's why you're supposed to be able to beat your child, man. You know, so that your child doesn't go out and do these crazy things, man. The little child probably, you never know what these, and you have to make sure that your child isn't watching, this crazy stuff. You have to, parent them, make sure that they, are on track, you know, and in this society, a lot you don't know what type of uh way these children are being raised in their family. Their parents ain't uh uh the father ain't there. You know, the father ain't around to find out what the heck is going on. To raise up the child. The scriptures talk about training up a child in the way that they should go. Proverbs 22 and 6. Train up a child in a way that he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. So you're supposed to get them young. But then when you allow the world to train them, which that's what's going on, right? The government don't want, the parents to really, chastise their children, but the scriptures just said chastise your child. Let's get this word chastise. Rebuke and or reprimand severely. Reprimand, rebuke, especially officially. Okay? Criticize someone or something harshly. And then you got some of these mothers and stuff. Oh, don't talk to them like that. You know, when the scriptures talk about me, get that, gotta get it. Second Ezra 5:8. There shall be confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be oft sent out again, and a wild beast shall change their places. Right? And over there in Australia, who knows what's gonna come out of those, fires that just happened over there. I done seen that they had floods. They had hail the size of golf balls. It was major dust storms. You know, yeah, hey, the animals might be changing places over there, man. Because that continent is is crazy over there. But this point right here says, "And menstruous women shall bring forth monsters." So these women aren't correcting their children. You know, as far as Israel is concerned, I'm not worried about these other nations and stuff like that. Because hey, these other nations, man. That's why they be having a lot of school shootings and stuff like that. You know, but the thing is that these women, the little boy got the spirit of his mother on him. You know, then when he grow up, he just end up being a little nigga baby, man. You know, sad to put it like that, but that's how it is. You know, and we're wrong for speaking this truth, according to the people who look at us when we say certain things. Oh man, that's a bad child, man. That's a bad child. But the scriptures talk about, you know, when you go into it, little children was cussing out one of the prophets before, okay? And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get it. 2 Kings 2:23. And he went up from thence unto Bethel, and as he was going up by the way, there came forth little children out of the city, and mocked him, and said unto him, Go up, you bald head, go up, you bald head. And he turned back and looked on them, and cursed them in the name of the Lord. And this was little children. And there came forth two she bears out of the woods, and tear 42 children of them. So it's 42 children talking trash. Didn't get raised back then. And if they, people was in their right minds more back then, how much more today? They're not in their right minds today, you know. But this was a man of the Lord that, uh called bears on these children. If he was to do that today, imagine what type of responses that man would get. If Elisha was, that's who it was, if he had called, two bears on 42 children today, cursed them in the name of the Lord, what type of response would he have got? You know, some people would have been like, "Oh man, that's children, man. Like, what you doing, man? They innocent and stuff like that." You know, but some of these little children be having demons on them, man. You know, and that's what our job is to tell the world what the scriptures say. So when we tell the world what the scriptures say, they look at us like we're telling them the wrong thing. This is inside of the Bible, man. This isn't our own words. This is the words of the Most High. You know, if you want to accept it or not, this is the words of the Most High. The scriptures talk about what you're supposed to do with a rebellious son. Okay, what you're supposed to do with a rebellious son. Okay, Deuteronomy 21:18. If a man have a stubborn and a rebellious son, which will not obey the voice of his father or the voice of his mother, and that when they have chastened him and will not hearken unto them, then shall his father and his mother lay hold on him and bring him out unto the elders of his city and unto the gate of his place, and they shall say unto the elders and they shall say unto the elders of his city, this our son is stubborn and rebellious. He will not obey our voice. He is a glutton and a drunkard. This is their own child, okay? Child that just came out of this man's, out of this man, because the lineage goes going to the man. This child came out of that man's loins, right? So you can imagine how he feels, okay? But continuing on, he says he is a glutton and a drunkard. And all the men of his city so stone him with stones that he die. So shalt thou put evil away from among you, and all Israel shall hear and fear. And you gotta know that these scriptures actually happen. Okay? And when you go into it, we supposed to put all evil away from us, man. But in this society, they're allowing evil acts to continue on. You know? And all our job is to just tell y'all, hey, if you're an Israelite, correct yourself, man. What they say, check yourself before you wreck yourself, man. Get right with the Most High, which his name is Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls Jehovah, and his son Yahweh Shah, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. Get right or get destroyed. Simple as that. Because hey, if the Lord didn't want those children to get tore up from the bears, he wouldn't have answered Alyssa when he had sent out that prayer, to curse them in the name of the Lord. Because the Lord controls everything. Okay, so when you see your little child, end up getting, put to death because he's, a straight up wicked person, he touches the wrong child or something like that, or he goes on and do something silly, or your daughter, which you're supposed to watch your daughter. That's what the scriptures say. Ecclesiasticus 26:11. Get 10. If your daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself with overmuch liberty. So you're supposed to keep your daughter in straitly. Okay, it says, watch over an impudent eye and marvel not if she trespass against you, because it's going to happen, man. These little girls be getting out of shape, man. So you're supposed to stay up on top of them. And and you reward them when they do right. Reward good behavior. In this society, they reward bad behavior. You know, and a lot of these people probably bought their children some Roblox skin so that they could go, and do some lewd acts, on the on a game, man. These little mothers and stuff like that. They get their little child, these video games and stuff like that. Which it's nothing wrong with having video games, you know, but the little child, be all up into the video games. Mom, I want a Roblox skin. Mom, I want this. I want that from off of this, this game. And then, the whole time while they not away, while they looking away, while they not around, child doing stuff like this. You know? It says, she will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he has found a fountain, and drink of every water near her. By every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow. That's why you gotta make sure that you keep your children in check, man. Make sure you guiding them the right way. And what do I know? I don't have no children. I had a lot of people who always make that throw that out. I know how it feels to have children. I know what the scriptures say you're supposed to do. When you do have a child, so that and it ain't the best place to have children in this society any goddamn way, because it's stuff like this, man. Can't even raise a child the right way because of the way that this village is set up. So it's a good thing that I don't have children, so I don't have to go through this type of craziness. But that I just wanted to throw this out there, man. They get on us for speaking, the right things according to what the Bible say, but they won't police that type of stuff. I remember not too long ago they were sitting up there, is this video made for children? Is this video made for children? But then the videos that are supposed to be made for children, you're not even looking at them. So with that, man, want to say shalom till next time. This place gotta go.